Hello everyone, let's package and ship a wreath. So for this wreath, I'm going to be shipping it in a 24 by 24 by 12 inch box. But this box is a little too tall for the wreath that I am about to ship. So I need to alter the box. And to do so, I'm going to use this box cutter that I have purchased on Amazon. And I've already measured how far down I need to cut the box down. So I'm going to go ahead and make these indentations with the box cutter on all four sides of the box. And what this does is it will allow me, when I'm ready, to fold down the box to the height that I need it to be. So once I'm done doing this with all four sides of the box, I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to cut slits in all four corners. And the slit is going to go as far down as those indentations you made with the box cutter. And you will see why in here in just a minute. Because now you just fold it right down and this box will be to the height that you need it to be. So now it is time to put the wreath into the box. Once you have your wreath in the box, what I like to do is go around and make sure all of the ribbon and the greenery are they all fit very comfortably in the box and nothing is smushed. You want your customer to receive the wreath how they saw it on Etsy or wherever you are selling your wreaths. And now what I like to do is I like to secure the wreath to the box. And what I do is I take two zip ties and I attach them together like so. And then I am going to find a hole under the wreath where I can slip these zip ties through. And what I mean by that is I'll find a place where I can attach the zip ties to the wreath form that I used on the wreath. And I put the zip ties through the wreath and attach it to the metal wreath frame. And then I insert both ends of the zip ties through the box, like so. So they're coming out of the bottom. And then I attach the zip ties. And what this does is it secures the wreath nicely to the box, so it won't be moved around a lot during shipment. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other side. I'm looking for a hole in all the greenery or the mesh where I can get these zip ties to go through and pretty much anchor them to the wreath form that you are using for your wreath. So I'm inserting it through, and then I'm looking at under the box so I can pull the zip ties through. And again, secure the zip ties together. And as you will see here, your wreath is not going to go anywhere. And now it's time to add some bubble wrap. So I'm heading into my garage because that is where all my packing supplies are for the moment. And I'm going to take some bubble wrap and I like to tuck it into the corners as well, just for extra protection. And this bubble wrap will help protect the wreath so the box doesn't rub up against it and cause any damage or, rustle anything up during transportation. So I'm going to do that all throughout the wreath so nothing is being shown. And then I like to include the packing label or the customer receipt, which I print directly from my Etsy shop. And I will put that like so. And then I add some tissue paper just to give a little color. Just it makes the packaging, when the customer opens it, it's nice for the eye. I also like to include a handwritten thank you note along with a business card, which shows the links to my social media profiles. And I attach this thank you card to the box using a label that I bought off of Zazzle. And then it's time to close up the box and secure it with some packing tape. And I use a lot of tape. I just want to make sure nothing's getting in there, everything's secure. And then I also use a label that has my logo for my shop that I bought off of Sticker Mule. And I like to put this on the top of the box. I think it just brightens it up, and when your customer receives it, they know what it is and they're excited that their wreath has arrived. That was my husband. I told him to stay out of the kitchen, but he did not, so apologies. And then remember those zip ties? You're going to cut the bottoms of them, and you're also going to take some tape and make sure those are covered so nothing snags on them during transportation. Now it's time for your shipping label, and I always like to measure and weigh my boxes multiple times just to make sure that once it is shipped, I'm not notified from the shipping carrier that I underpaid and I'm charged additional fees. So I put my shipping label on as so, and then I go ahead and I put these fragile stickers on just so they know that it is delicate and fragile material. And that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you.